Y'all, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea said, you know what? Let's talk about the husband. Let's talk about the husband. Okay. Um, I'm about to go work out, right? Just finished a meeting. And so, I'm like, just I had seen a post yesterday. Okay. Seen a post yesterday, last night about, somebody was saying something about how Sweet Tea and her mama and her sister had allegedly said they was gonna get Dr. Heavenly. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. What I did end up seeing though was Sweet Tea had quite a few things to say about Dr. Heavenly and just a couple of things to say about Carlos. So we're gonna talk about it right now. All right. Now, to a certain degree, I ask you, do you feel like this is turnabout? And do you feel like it's turnabout that's fair play? What I mean by that is, Dr. Heavenly has, she speaks on the episodes and she gives a breakdown. And in some of those breakdowns, she spills some tea. So, Sweet Tea, I guess, has decided to spill her own, tea over to the Instagram. So they both using their platforms to speak about the show and each other. Okay. So let's hear a little bit of what Sweet Tea had to say. Um, I ain't nothing to it but to get to it. Okay.
Don't want to hear me say old lady all the time. Like, sometimes you have to get ignorant with people for them to understand what you're saying. And I've had enough of the bullshit. I won't take no more of that. My marriage is fine. But don't act like I'm not allowed to speak on what is being told the untruth. I can speak on that.
Now, in this live, she does talk about how she's wanted to apologize for speaking about Dr. Heavenly's mother. I don't know if she realized that Dr. Heavenly's, when she said it, I don't know if she knew it, didn't remember, that her mom had passed. I really didn't get into that. But what she did say was that she apologized for that. So that was earlier in the video, just to give you guys that disclaimer.
If you go, I understand it's a show. Well, on the show, I will respond to the bullshit.
And what you said,
I would appreciate if everyone will keep my husband out of it.
let's talk about that.
Because when she said that stuff about the ex, it didn't bother me none because I know my husband.
For those of you guys that missed it, during the showdown online while the show was on, the showdown while the show's on, um, Sweet Tea and Dr. Heavenly get into it, and Dr. Heavenly tells Letitia that, she might want to go check a man because, he's allegedly calling quad, or he might be allegedly calling quad or something like that.
Not worried about it. I didn't even pay it no mind because I know it ain't true. But if I go down low and I start stooping low and talking about Damon, it would be an issue. And I'm not that type of person to do that.
Now, okay, I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a second.
My marriage is fine. I would appreciate if everyone will keep my husband out of it. Because when she said that stuff about the ex, no mind because I know it ain't true. But if I go down low and I start stooping low and talking about Damon, it would be an issue. And I'm not that type of person to do that. I'm not. But we know that your husband has cheated on you. You even told me, Heavenly, that when Mariah said that she had receipts, you believed Mariah on Damon. You believed it. You told me you believed it. So that leads me to believe that he has cheated. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. That's
Y'all remember Mariah talking about, y'all want me to bring the receipts? I got the receipts, baby. We never saw said receipts, by the way. However, comma.org.
Damon, it would be an issue. And I'm not that type of person to do that. I'm not. But we know that your husband has cheated on you. You even told me, Heavenly, that when Mariah said that she had receipts, you believed Mariah on Damon. You believed it. You told me you believed it. So that leads me to believe that he has cheated. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. You're gonna stick by your man. That is fine. A lot of y'all will.
Hey, not Dr. Damon, friend. Not Dr. Damon. Lord have mercy. Listen, this is getting to a place where I don't think we're gonna be able to come back no more.
A lot of y'all will, and that's okay.
Listen, and if you choose to take your person back after they cheat, that's fine. Marriage is expensive.
That's fine. Just say that.
It's fine.
But keep my husband out of it. If you don't want your husband in it, don't talk about mine. That's just how it go, baby. That's how it's gonna go. Don't keep doing that. And you guys have to heavenly lies about a lot of stuff. Yes, to stir up the mess. There has to be a villain on the show. Got it. Okay, that. But do you want me to be the villain? Do you really want it? Because everybody's still getting to know me. You don't know what I'm capable of.
I mean, and that's true. Now, listen. Y'all know I love me some Dr. Heavenly. I love her YouTube channel. I love her and Carlos breaking it down because we want to know the tea, baby. Okay. And I think I want to join that Dr. Heavenly University. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. Anyway, however, Sweet Tea, I mean, she has a right to her say as well. Okay. Sweet Tea look like she can fight too. I mean, ain't gonna need to lie. Like, we talk about people being from the country. And I'm gonna tell y'all one thing you need to know about people from the country. Okay. People from the country don't do a whole lot of talking, okay, before they just end up mollywopping. All right. Now, I'm just gonna let it be said. Okay. So you got a Miami, okay, person, and I know how Miami people roll, baby. And you got a country person. I know how country people roll. It ain't a good mix, baby. It's not a good mix.
You don't know. Now, I done supported this heifer, paid my hard-earned money in support of Heavenly's business. And what she does, she goes and talks about my house and what I could do about the house and all that publicly. Now, mind you, I as a friend, I was supporting another friend. My neighbor has done way more for me than what Heavenly has ever done for me. She's never spent a dime on helping me get my business up and running. She ain't helped me with a goddamn thing.
Hey, neighbor.
And if you were truly a real good friend, you would have just offered the advice. You would have just offered the advice versus wanting to get money from me.
Ooh.
You would have offered that. So you are not a true, genuine friend.
I mean, to be fair, that is Dr. Heavenly's business, though. I mean, it's one of her businesses. So, I mean, if that's that's a debatable one right there. Okay. If I know my friend has a business, okay, I'm at the point in my life where I'm going to purchase from my friend. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing for free from them or whatever like that. And if I know that's their business, and if I want to support their business, then I'm gonna give them their money. So I do feel like that to me is just how I roll, right? Because I just know what it is when somebody is an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? So, what's your thoughts on that?
I'm as real as they come. I'm going to speak my truth. I don't give a damn what nobody says, but I'm going to continue to speak my truth.
I ain't mad.
I did not know about the endometriosis. When you guys watched me in that last episode.
So that was a question that did come up. People were saying online, well, did she know? And I asked the question as well, because I'm again, listen, I'm not a woman. And so, this to me falls under womanly, things. And so I respectably, take a step back on that. And the only thing I can do is ask questions, right? So here she is with the response to that.
That was one of the first things I filmed. Gregory was very aware of what was going on with me. Very aware. And it's disgusting, very disgusting, to see other black women support that and say, I lied about having something like that. Please, women, go do your research on what endometriosis is. Please go. Just go. Because it's just downright nasty of some of the comments that I've gotten. And it really is because Heavenly, she is the one that went and started talking about that before I even had a chance to even show my story. She just started spewing out lies. You guys have to understand, she is a big fat ass liar. A fat ass liar.
Ooh.
It is nothing to play with when it comes down to people's medical issues and advocate for them. But I'm not even going to talk about that.
So there was going down a different path. So here's the part where she mentions Carlos. She's responding to Carlos.
Carlos at the Liz motherfucker. Irrelevant. He should tend to his own shows. I heard he's struggling over there.
Did she say it was struggling over there? No, I like that. Nah, see, we ain't gonna talk because Love and Marriage Huntsville about to be lit. It's about to be lit, don't you know? Okay. It's already lit. The reunion lit. Okay. And that Bell Collective reunion lit. And from what I done seen, okay, Love and Marriage DC about to be lit. And I'm definitely waiting on the new show on WeTV because I think that's gonna be lit too. And for me, I just be grateful to have content. Okay, that's number one. I'm always give me the content with people that look like us. Anyway, yeah. So Sweet Tea says, y'all gonna leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me out the group chat. Okay, that's what she said. And Sweet Tea is I feel like she is just fed up at this point, with people, commenting about her. And Sweet Tea has a right to her opinions. Let me say that. Sweet Tea has a right to clap back at people, especially in this space. They're all going at it. But my thought is, if I'm production or if I'm the network, I might be like, now hold on now, y'all. Because you just don't. I would hate to see them get to a place where it's like no resolve or whatever like that. If they can keep it to where it's a Mariah and Heavenly type of situation, I might be thoroughly entertained for the next few years. Okay, because I do miss that dynamic because there was no greater feud on Married to Medicine. Well, maybe Mariah and Quad, but that just seemed a little toxic. But for some reason, Dr. Heavenly and Mariah seemed shady. You know what I'm saying? Shady boots, but Shady left us with a lot of laughs. You know what I'm saying? Can you call Dr. Heavenly putting that mustache on Mariah Huck's poster? Okay, from that reunion. Y'all remember that? So if y'all gonna give us that, but ooh, I'm just over here stuck right now. I'm over here stuck. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Make sure you guys are following Sweet Tea on the Instagram. I'm assuming her platform to get her voice out, while Dr. Heavenly's is on YouTube. So with that being said, we'll see what else breaks off today. It's been wild. It has been a wild week. Meanwhile, let me know what y'all think about this in the chatterization down below. and I will catch you in the next video.
So, Desiree Davenport, what are you hoping to accomplish with this show?
Honestly, I've lost everything in the most horrible way possible. And listen, I want it all back. I'm willing to build it piece by piece, and I mean brick by brick.
Oh, honey, she is done. I bet you a Burke and she doesn't last all season with us. Just watch.
I'm Misha Hill, and I'd like to consider myself the matriarch of this dynamic group of ladies. I mean, someone has to keep them under control.
I'm Davita Delaney.
I think I could teach these ladies a thing or two about how to get and keep a good man.
They said she was a gold digger. She ain't do that for me.
I'm just really looking forward to being surrounded by other empowering bosses.
Yes, I know exactly what she's doing. And if she keep playing in my face, I'm gonna have to let out all her dirty little secrets just like she did to me. And I'm not playing.
Let's get this straight. If I brought you into this circle, I just as easily can take you out. She ain't running nothing over here, okay? She needs to be worried about running that household and worried about why that husband of hers is never at home.
Oh, hell.
Ooh, child, this is about to be a mess.
Oh my God, I hate mess. What in the world did I get myself into?